Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Oxygen Not Included, where we return to our Terra world base, where we have dug out quite an extensive base. I put us into screenshot mode just so we could see the amount of digging we have actually done. And I want to look at a few things. Let's get out of screenshot mode. Unpause the game. Put it down to medium speed for right now. A few things I wanted to do tonight. One of which is putting the mushrooms in a room. By putting them into their own, their own greenhouse, you can actually get a little bit of boost to the growth, and I should have done that a long time ago. And I want to thank my loyal follower on YouTube, where you can find my stream archive, Tang, who suggested it probably a week ago or more, and I forgot it the last episode or two, and so I'm going to work on that tonight. I'm also going to regrow the flowers, or the reeds rather, because I forgot there is a carpeted tile that uses them. That gives us a bit of a resource boost. So I would like to do that. Actually, they don't have... Actually, I take that back. They don't actually add any more decor than the... Oh, yes, they do. They have 5 more decor than the regular tiles. Total. So they're a little bit worth it. Not a whole lot, but they had some boost there. No, actually, they might add more than that. These have 5 in a 1 tile radius, plus 20% for being granite. These have 10 in a 1 tile radius, plus 20%, plus 10 for being reed fiber. So actually, they're quite a bit better on the decor, and therefore on the morale. So what I want to do, and there was a third thing. Oh, and the third and a half thing they wanted to do was build a massage room. Completely skipped my mind here. But I want to build one of these so that we have... No, I think I want 2 in the middle there. So that they can de-stress, because we have 42% stress for Llama right now. That way he's able to de-stress a little bit. Close that off. Put one of these in here. There we go. And then furniture. We'll do the large sculpting blocks. And I think there's like a wide... Not these. These are the regular sculpting blocks. I thought there was like a sculpture that was... Maybe we don't have it yet. There may be a sculpture later on that actually is 2 blocks wide. I'll put one of those right in the middle. But we'll do 2 of the regular ones for now. Build that. And we need power. Oh look, right there's power. Okay, so the dupes can work on that for a minute. And that'll help them relieve their stress without having to give them a day off. So, because giving them days off means there's no work getting done. So, I'd rather not have to give days off if I don't have to, because not only is that not good for the development of the colony, I'm also a mean boss. Okay, so let's deconstruct the first couple of these. Interesting. Didn't go all the way down to the floor there. And we'll put in a wall here. And actually, I think I'm going to put... I want to put another level back in here, but I need to have 2 spaces. Because I need to have... Maybe some mesh tiles would be good. I think that's all we need. Go to the station, the farm station. Oh, no. That's not good. It needs to be 3 tall. So, I should actually shift everything down. Go ahead and deconstruct these. We have plenty of food. We have 85,000 calories of fried mushrooms. That's plenty. I will deconstruct every other one of those. Hey Fazy, and welcome to the stream. Peps is going to get stuck there, but he'll just fall. That's okay. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so good. Now they can build these. We'll have to go and collect our wares later. And the third one right there. Oops, got rid of that one too. Okay, it's just not. Sometimes it does that. Then we'll do some mesh tiles here. Farm station here. I know, invalid construction location. And then I just want to use the pneumatic doors here. I don't really... Regular tiles in between. And then I'll have to figure out how big this room can be, and actually is, before we do... Greenhouse can be 96. So the good thing is, that's only 30. And then 20 more, 20 more. Even if we go out, I want to go only one from the edge. I want to put a ladder on the far side, just to be safe. What else does a greenhouse need? Do they change the requirements? Just the farm station. Okay. So it can be 96 tiles. So we have 30 there. We have 20 in each of these bays. And then there's, you know, 1, 2, 3 more. So we're up to 73. We can be 96. I think we can handle one more. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and copy these in and get these planted again. I think we can handle one more row. Actually, we can... No, we can't. We need to put the ladder in the rest of the way. I want to put the ladder in the rest of the way. We don't need to. That, and this. That adds another 20. 20, 40, 60, 90, 1, 2, 3. Should be at 93, which is... That's good. I can live with that. And then once they've built all this, actually we can probably go ahead and delete that one since it's just started growing again. Hopefully I did this math right. Worst case, we can add a few blocks up here in this top row to reduce the size a little bit, because the blocks themselves don't actually count. Only the open air space counts. Which is kind of goofy, to be fair. But that's how it works. And a misfire there. And then up here, I want to replace these with the other tiles, the hydroponic farms, and replant those the flowers for the balm lilies, because I want to have some carpeted floors. Or the morale, max out the morale. Okay, how's the massage clinic look? It looks done. Awesome. So now, when they're stressed out too much, I think when they break 50%, they'll go down there and get a massage. Copy, thank you. Alright, let's check this room out. It is a greenhouse. It is 94 tiles. My math is off by 1. Oh, because this one's not built. There we go. Now it'll be 93. Hey, Roadster, welcome to the stream. The carpeted floors? Yes, that makes a nice life. Very much so. Oh, getting massages? Well, that too. Yes, yes. Those also are nice. How are we doing on heat? Still just an issue here. We have 2 working bathrooms, though. That handles 6 duplicants each. So we should actually be able to deconstruct this bathroom here. Or handle 6 duplicants each time cycle, each schedule. And we have 7, so we were going to call that good enough for now. Yep, that bathroom works. Look at the plumbing here. That's the right overlay. Excellent. And that one works good too. Waiting for this pipe to drain out before we reconnect this bathroom. And then we'll do the exact same thing on this side as we did over here for the mushrooms. We'll do the same thing for the balm lilies. Eventually, we're going to run out of polluted water here for them. But polluted water is something that's easy to come by. I think we might have somewhere a polluted water vent, but we can easily pollute water. And we have a whole bunch of it over here. Oh, we got printables. I didn't notice. Let's see. Anybody we're interested in? I don't think so at this point. This is the only one I would take because of the negative traits, and we don't need another creative person. So we'll print the algae. We can use that. Look at our skills screen. Peps could take another skill. We'll go ahead and give him the other digging skill. Bayesian's a little close, a little close, a little close. Probably upgrade some hats here, too. I know you might be a little too close there, too. Yeah, Llama's having big time problems. What is he wearing? Mechatronics? Yeah, I think that's the better one. Yep, it is. Tumbleweeds could take another skill. I don't know what really to give him, though. Mograph as well. Give him that one. Ebony, your own, and Supremacy all need some, or all could use some. Alright. Let's see. So, the priorities screen. Catherine is our primary farmer with Supremacy on backup. So Catherine should be coming down here and, yep, taking care of fertilizing. Could also be able to do Farmer's Touch on this now. And actually boost the performance, the growth of all the plants in this greenhouse. Be good. Eventually we have to recycle this water, but right now we don't need to. Although we are getting fairly close there. Maybe I should vent some of this heat out. Do away with some of this, or use some of this water. Where are we at with the liquefiable? Yeah, not much. So we could. I would like to get it away from the base a little bit if we're going to do this, though. In reality, I would like to do it all the way down here, where we have some polluted water to absorb some of the heat. Alternatively, we could do it all the way down here into the ice biome, which would also absorb a lot of the heat. Obsidian has... What's the... Two DTUs per meter per second per degree Celsius. The heat capacity 0.2. So if we put it down here in this obsidian chunk, if we ran the pipes all the way down there, which is kind of insane, but just say we did, then that obsidian would absorb a ton of heat before it actually turned into polluted water. Or before it actually turned into too hot. Like, the obsidian would absorb a ton of heat. So we could take the pipes out of this, run them down. Actually, either side in this obsidian would be fine because this side would be better. So down into here, and then run the clean pipe back up and deposit it in here. So if we take this out, yeah, I'm gonna put a ladder in here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it a few blocks away, like maybe right here. Down just into the heart of that obsidian. And then we do utilities, thermal aqua tuner. Kind of like this. I think I want to run this across like that. Sort of like that. So we'll let the duplicants work on that for a little while. We'll see how it works. Worst case, it doesn't work well. And it was just time. Probably put in... I'll do some mesh tiles here. Just so that if we do get this water and stuff, it falls through. In case that stuff melts. I should probably run some power lines down there. That'd be good. For now, I think I'll just run it off of the same line that these lower... How much power is used in here? Too much. Much too much. That's better. Okay. Does take them a while to build. Hopefully we have some dust caps that we can harvest. We do. Catherine should be coming over here. Now we could start building some of the same stuff here on a mirror on the other side. I'm just gonna delete this one. When do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9. That one, and then a wall. Square that off. What have we here? What are you... What's behind you there, Roadster? Okay, still growing. Oh, I can't use these. Cancel. I need to use the other ones. Oh. That one can go too. Alright, Evan, or Roadster, don't sleep there. No. Okay, let's build the pump again. Let's see, liquid pipe. Up. And for these, I always like to go past the tile. And then make the turn. That can actually end right there. Sound effects, gotta love them. Wait for all that stuff to build. Power down here. Maybe I'll just connect it up to this one. Might as well. Wire bridge. Wire bridge. Get somebody down here to flip these and we'll get that polluted dirt recycled out of them. Ooh, we got another egg. Why did it not be automatically incubated? Well, at least Supremacy can come down here and take care of it for us. Doing on our fancy stuff here, still going. Being distracted by me giving them to do all this stuff too. Construct. Reconstruct. Hard to tell the difference. Give that a try. Yes, they are my mushrooms. And welcome. And thank you for the dad joke. Well, this one is my mushroom. This one is my stuff that I can never remember the name of room. Ooh, armory cards. Thimblereed room. I'm not going to bother planting any until they have all the power run and the pipe and everything run, because they can't be watered. They aren't any much use to us. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen. Not everything can be a dad joke. Maybe the pistolite has two different looking blobs. Build, 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 build. Build, 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 build. Thankfully, that doesn't have the same dad joke ring to it. From the guy who sends me crazy images and GIFs all the time. Half of which are dad jokes and similar. Alright, you can probably start planting these now. They're too tall. Oh no, they're 3 tiles. That just wrecked my whole day. Well, maybe not, but we can plant them up here anyway. And then we can adjust things. Yeah, we're going to have to destroy the pipes too. Dang. That's rough. Because I also want to change the way the doors work too then. I hate it when that happens. So these will need to go here instead. 1, 2, 3, and then these will need to go here instead. And then we'll have to deconstruct the ones underneath them, so we'll need to do it like that. Means I also want that to go. Means this pipe's probably all wrong. And this room is going to be smaller than the other one. Because of course it is. Well, we might be able to extend it this way instead then, I guess. If it's 30, 60, 90, 1, 2, 3. No, 2. Extending it isn't going to buy us any. It's not that big of a deal. Just fewer plants we can plant, but it ends up being the same. Oxyfern seeds. We haven't seen any of those yet. We could see what those look like. Let's see. Gastrophobia would be okay, but we don't really need those. No, and we don't really need creativity. Everybody can dig almost, so where are the oxyfern seeds? What do they give us? Oxyfern. It absorbs carbon dioxide. Ooh. What's the catch? It's gotta be planted. It's gotta be watered. In carbon dioxide, of course. Uses a ton of dirt. Well, technically 2 tons of dirt. No, 4 tons of dirt. Huh? And then a bunch of water. Alright. So if we put that there. No, there. Door, door, wall, wall, door, door, wall, wall. Destroy all that. Destroy these. Yeah, it messes with my whole system here. Get rid of those. Then this one. Oh, good catch. I'm an idiot. Yes. Yes, I know. We need irrigation. Should be getting it shortly. Which power is just gonna... Really? Come on, guys. Go, somebody go build that, please. Peps, get on that. Alright, let's copy this. Still, it's a lot of dirt, and I don't know what real advantage it gives us. I mean, I guess it gives us oxygen as opposed to just doing this and converting it into nothing. Polluted water, but otherwise nothing. I suppose. Yeah, that's true. We could look at what the algae terrarium does comparatively. Consumes 330 milligrams of carbon dioxide per second. And produces 40 grams of oxygen. And hot. And the polluted water. Yeah, it's just an alternative, I guess, to the algae terrarium. Alright, good. These are being irrigated now. These are claiming they aren't being... Oh, body temperature. Oh, really? 22 to 37. Is it too cold up there? It is too cold up there. Man. Alright, well, let's do this a little differently then. Let's make buildings... Delete. Delete. Move the last two over here instead and put the farm station over here in the cold. And it won't help all of them, but it'll help some of them. The good thing is we technically have all the carbon dioxide we could ever need right here. So other than the need for water and dirt, we could convert this carbon dioxide that's in here, coming out of here, basically endlessly into oxygen. It just depends on what we have for dirt, which is technically a limited resource. Cultivatable soil. I mean, we have 177 tons of dirt, but it is technically a limited resource. Yeah, that's true. Let's not use, or should we use igneous? Yeah, we can use igneous. Like to generate some heat over here. We could do space heater. Good thing is these guys don't care about being flooded in a little bit. Oh man, body temperature now down there. What's the minimum temperature on these? 22. So, yeah, it just needs to be well into the green, that's all. Well, we'll see how this goes. They might warm up a little bit on their own. We probably really don't need this many either, to be fair. But we can see how it goes. Okay, so what else should we work on? Guess we could carpet some floors. We have a little bit of the thimbleweed fibers. We really need to get this water going. Do we have this done yet? No. Let's let them finish this. Phasian's gonna need to get down here. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Shall we go see? Yeah, that'll work. Right there. Can't get over there. Why can we not get over there? Probably this. Yeah, that one's already showing signs of improved temperatures, so... Ooh, and this one did too. What if this thing kicks off heat? For some reason. Or it's just the warmth of the polluted water in there or something warming it up. Or the warmth of the polluted water running through the pipe. Actually. Ooh. That's handy. Yeah, it's 100 degrees. It's a little warm. Good thing is it cools down pretty good down in here because of the... Still we have, like, super cold granite and wolframite down here. I mean, it's not super cold anymore, but... being adjacent to a cold biome helps. So I actually want this water to all flow down here and fill in this cavity that's going to open up. Because that'll help the thermal aqua tuner do its job by transferring the heat out. We could take this polluted water here and pump it up here, or alternatively just put the pump down here and let it all fall down here. Or at least at some point in the future. Yeah, it all warmed up good. Good idea. Thank you, Phasian. Saved a lot of headache. What's the temperature on these guys? Yeah, I should have swapped them. That way the mushrooms that have the higher or the lower bottom temperature would have been closer to the cold biome. Oh well. What size is that room, by the way? Is that right with 92? Yes. So, expanding it enough to add 4 more tiles would have only really added like 1 more thimble reed. Not worth it. Used a lot of water. Thirsty. Alright, good. We have 1 glossy Draco, who is glum because needs aren't being met. Supremacy, are you coming out here and doing your thing all the time? Need to take care of our little friend here. Good, these are starting to get harvested. Yep, there goes the Farmer's Touch. So that boosts Farmer's Touch. There it is. It doubles the growth speed. So that's handy. Always handy. How much? We have a lot of meal lice. Maybe I should rebuild the microbe musher just to consume that meal lice. Because nobody else is going to eat it. The other alternative is to feed it to these guys, perhaps? They'll eat it. I wonder who else eats meal lice. Dresses are all way down. Good. They are down here excavating away. It is not an unreachable dig. Fine. Come on, one more pipe. Obviously the aqua tuner, but one more pipe and we're good to go. Wow, Calidorn came down and pitched in. That's handy. We'll get that stuff up while we're available. Kelsey may not have the best construction skills. Yeah, she probably wasn't the best person to choose to make the thing that took a long time. Ooh, we got some skills points to spend down here in these guys. I think you can have that one. I think you can have this one. And this one. There we go. Okay. So now let's turn this pump back on. See how this goes. So the water is almost 80 degrees in here. The thing that I didn't take into account for, that I maybe should have, was insulating these pipes. Do have insulated pipes available, and it might have been smart because it might have this might end up spreading some of this heat. Well, it's already pretty hot down here in most of the trip anyway, so I think it'll be fine. How do we have unrefrigerated food? People are leaving junk on the ground? Oh, because we don't have any power. How do we not have power? Did I cut a power line? Going down. Oh, these are out of gas. Haha! Alright, well, let's get up here and build this really fast. We'll just shortcut it that way. I will at least do a 9 for now. That may turn into something else later. At least a 9 for now. Are they not? They're not gonna be able to get out of here either, are they? With no power to the suit docks, will they still be able to get out? Find out really soon, I guess. We can always disable and let one person out. We have to. I wish you could build over those doors. Unfortunate. I mean, more strength isn't a bad thing. Just a more generic person. They also can do medicine, so they could be the doctor instead of Llama having to share it. That wouldn't be a bad deal. They also like medicine, I should say. They're not boosted on it, but they like it, so it'll help faster. But we don't have a bed for them. Just set up another bedroom. Take another duplicate. Okay. Please tell me you guys are going to get this built. Excellent. That helps. A wee bit. We got some more ice at some point. I'll probably been digging around down here. I know, there's no power. Get power soon, though. No. Power. Thank you. Should have power. Oh. I forgot about that. Nope, we can't do this yet. How'd that get down to? 20 degrees? Well, at least it works. We can't do this yet. We need the other wires. The means we need more. Oh, that is draining that water dry. And I just forgot about something else. We need a filter here. Yeah. You need to go in there, too. Because otherwise... whichever way. See, this will be only polluted water. Because otherwise... this will... Oh, that didn't take long. This clean water here is going to get into that. 14 of those? Yeah. How is our glossy Draco doing? Oh, so they can lay regular ones. He's still glum. Why is he trust? Oh, I know why he's trust. Which is also why he's glum. We weren't able to check that box before. So, Supremacy's not taking care of him because he wasn't supposed to be in this room, but he wasn't supposed to be anywhere. So he never got taken anywhere. Are you missing their suit? Tumbleweeds, come get your suit. That's polluted water. Looking to see if we had any more chlorine laying around. It doesn't appear that we do. I need a little bit of chlorine in there, I think. Yeah, tiny little bit, but it's not condensing, so. You'll probably get rid of this now. But I think I should pump this water out of here and up into here. Problem is getting up there without making a mess. I think if I do that, then I can build this ladder up. Actually, I should dump the clean water somewhere else. Are there any germs in that water? Couldn't be. Oh, there could be. There actually could be slime lung in it. Yep. I should dump this clean water someplace else to get degermified That should work. Okay. So let's see. What else can we do? I guess we need to work on setting up a true metal refinery. True metal refinery. This needs liquid to cool it. Doesn't care what kind of liquid. Just liquid. But it needs to be kind of a cool liquid or it's going to cause all kinds of damage. Yeah, I know. I know it's not, I was worried about the pollution actually in this water. Or not the pollution, the germs actually in this water. Or is that just... Oh, that's just kind of... It's not really there. Okay. Plenty down here, though. Because it's polluted oxygen. That's why. Like, we need to also deal with issues in here. So I might be better served to actually just connect this pipe into here. And just let this stuff bring all this polluted water down into here. Instead of trapping it up here. It doesn't hurt anyway. If we take this... Oh, we got water in the pipe. Oh. That one. One's okay. There's probably one right there. Yep. Water, water. What we could do here, instead of having this be here, we can move it out a bit. Over here somewhere. Actually, as a matter of fact, we could just take it. That might be a better option. Deconstruct that. Let's actually take this all the way up and across. Maybe down one, and then across. Put the filter in here instead. Then have that going into the pipe from there. Okay, so now polluted water. Take all this out. You know what? We'll disconnect it in there. Build some ladder scaffolding here. That. How much of that do we be able to reach or not reach? What I want to do here is actually just build a little room to put this clean water into. So we decide what we want to do with it. Hold on, before you do all of that, put a door in here, a doorway in here. Would vent. Pipes. Did I miss it? Yes, I did. Just stuck for being weird. I'll mop it up. Just because it looks weird, not because it's breaking anything, just because it looked weird. Can you reach all the way down here? No, you cannot. One too short. Oh, I didn't think about that. There we go. That'll take care of him. Maybe. We'll do one more. Okay, so that's moving. Now... why is that not drawing it in? Am I gonna have to destroy all these pipes and put them back in? Probably. Right? We sheared any plastic yet? We have. Beautiful. And there's our another glossy Drecklet, and a third one is on the way. Sweet. That is awesome. Okay, so can we make ventilation, high pressure vent? We cannot. Oh, this is because we need refined metals. Okay, let's refine some more metals. I think Phasian and Llama get to punch at that thing. Load a little bit more. There it goes. So I just had to rebuild them so they would all flow. Or... it's still broken. Appears to be still broken. Don't need a vent at the end. Alright, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Throw all the pipes. Thank you, Phasian, for punching the machine. And so we need to find a good place to... And maybe down here is a good place. A place with relatively cool liquid. Where we can... Although really it should be a... Ooh, I know what would be a good place. Have we found... There is one slime... Or not slime. Polluted water geyser. In this place. We haven't found it yet. Could be this, though. That is not. That is a volcano. That is the opposite of cold. I wonder where our one thing is. Let me see if I can look. I thought they fixed that in one of the quality of life updates, though. I've never really had that problem. Until something weird happens like this, of course. But I've never really had that problem. At least I haven't, as long as I don't make the turn on the tile itself. What was I doing? I was looking at this. Trying to see if I could find where our geyser is. The tools unincluded doesn't have our seed in its database anymore. I don't know where the geyser is. That's unfortunate. But we can just dig around and find... What I need to do is figure out how to deal with this salt water. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. Is figure out what to do with this, how to deal with the salt water kind of appropriately. Another one right here. But again, salt water. And I know I want to start planting this water weed to get the lettuce, to make the lettuce wrap stuff. But I don't know what else to do with it, and I want to look at what those poke shells can do for us as well. All I know is that they attack you if they have their young. Well, I don't see any other not uncovered neutronium patches. But that's not going to help us much. Yeah, so now it appears to be broken. I've never had this problem. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I've not had this problem in several versions. And all of a sudden I do again. I blame you, Phasian. It's all your fault. The other option is to take out one of these ladders, put in pipes running to there, and put in a liquid vent. We can't build it here, but we could build it here. And let the water circulate. Yeah, power's still connected. Or there could just be some more water in one of those farm tiles, and we need to, even though it's not telling us there is, we need to flush it out somehow. I'm not sure how. There could be. Something weird right there. No, it's just maybe the pump behavior. Okay, now if we deconstruct this output, does that make a difference? Nap time? Yeah, it immediately stops them again. Hey, were they still showing the irrigation error before? When it was running? When it was circulating, were they still showing the problem with the irrigation? I honestly have no memory of it. Alright, sleep you dupes. Which is a... Oh, wow. We have a lot of reed fibers now. Something else we can get them to do is put floors in the... Put carpeted floors in some of the rooms. Base, carpet tiles, granite. We'll put it in the corner of the room also. Carpeted bathrooms, that sounds good to me. What could go wrong, right? And that's out. Oh, we need to set these up. Pepper bread. So, also my my one YouTube fan said something about the pepper bread being bugged right now as well. Okay. Oh, Frostburger's bugged, not the pepper bread. Okay. So we could make some pepper bread. That would help. Improve morale. don't have that many sleet wheat grains, though, so I don't want to make too many. And that's going to use 100 right there. Do we have any we have not yet flagged for harvest? Are accessible. Alright, sleet wheats. Balm lilies. Why did we not harvest those? Cut down in here and get those couple, but it's not that much for the effort involved. And there's none left in here, probably because the thing killed them all off. Couple in here. Eventually we should farm those. Going to do this, or did I give them too many other jobs to do with the carpet? Probably did. You could have just built it. Why is Catherine all sick? Food poisoning. Germ-covered fried mushroom. Yum. Okay. So even with them flowing, they're still alleging no irrigation. Dig one of them up. So there's something bugged actually in the farm tiles themselves, perhaps. Okay, so we were going to build a metal refinery. What else were we going to build out of metal we were talking about? I have forgotten. Oh, yes, they all have water in them. Look at that. I have to dig up all these plants. I thought there was something else out of the metal besides the wires for the tuner, though. Something we looked at more recently. Where am I at? Refinement? Or was it just the... No, it wasn't the actual metal refinery. It was something that needed like 200 metal. What the heck was it? Oh, it was the gas vents. That's what it was. I want to put one of them in right here. Means I need to take this one out. Let me come up here real fast and do it. The other thing we need for the tuner before we can do it is we need to build a regular large power transformer, because these can only transform 1,000. We need the capacity of this one to have to use the other went that way. Okay. use the high capacity wires. Interesting. Build that real fast too. We got natural gas all the way down here. And in here. All from this. Alternatively, we could put these stacked up above. We're just not using enough power right now. That's part of the problem. So I guess we could start putting in more of these transformers. Some of the large ones. Save myself some headache. I could run that heavy cable all the way down here. Well, it's going to be a headache to do it, but I could run it all the way down here somewhere. Take that out. And then we need to take out like every third one. Three. Yeah. Can they reach in there and hit it? They cannot. We need to just take out a bunch. That's the problem. That's the deal. You need to be able to stand in there. This is going to be messy. Before we do all that, let's put this one, that one. Mess here too. Put some deodorizers in here. Alrighty, well, it is nighttime for the duplicants. It is also nearly bedtime for me. But I think this is where we'll end this episode. Tomorrow night we'll return with more Factorial. And then, I don't know if I'll stream on Wednesday or not, but definitely more Factorio Industries tomorrow. Fazian, do you want to do any streaming tonight? Or are you still feeling under the weather? Well, he answers. So next time we'll get this built. We'll get the aquatuner going. We'll get, hopefully get these guys settled in. We're all holding on to regular water. Okay. And then I'll look for some more stuff that I want to do. I'm not sure what I should do next after that. I mean, oh, we wanted to deal with the salt water and the poke shells and the water weed, and just see how to kind of deal with those. And we'll probably just set that up right in here, because we can come off of our main ladder shaft here and deal with maybe some water weed farms and some poke shell stables. And then we'll go from there. So thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for chatting, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.